This time last year, I spoke to Cynthia Reid, founder of Tennis2Bee charity, about her organisation's work with the community, running tennis coaching sessions. Now, these are often for those who ordinarily wouldn't access facilities and training. Now, I'm pleased to welcome back Cynthia to update us. Cynthia, very, very good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Jerry, and thank you for having Tennis2Bee on the show.
A real pleasure. Now, Cynthia, in a moment you'll be telling us about your annual flagship event. But firstly, can you outline briefly the story behind Tennis2Bee and what you're working to achieve?
Tennis2Bee are a South East London-based tennis and education charity who promote inclusivity, diversity and accessibility within tennis and sport to the disabled, refugees, children and the wider marginalised community. Basically, we're a Tennis Without Borders charity.
OK, now you're busy preparing for the third annual Craic Cup, which takes place Saturday 23rd of July. And you've secured the prestigious National Tennis Centre in Roehampton, but I understand the event is open to all levels and age groups of players.
That's correct, yes. We have the £40 million National Tennis Centre in Roehampton, and the event is on the 23rd of July, open to all levels of players. At Tennis2Bee, we have 6 levels, and everyone will be playing in their levelled categories, which means that whatever level you are, you can still have a chance of winning the Tennis2Bee Craic Cup.
Excellent. Now, also people who don't have their own kit, I believe that you actually do provide rackets if necessary.
That's very correct. Equipment will be provided for those who do not have their own, and this was kindly donated by the LTA, Lambeth Council last year as well, and we also have additional equipment donated and sponsored by London Sport through Clubworks as well as on Uncommon Ground, so we're very grateful.
Excellent. That really is a big help. Now, I'm aware that diversity and inclusion are important in all of this. Now, of interest will be your love of Ireland and its culture. Now, I actually hear that you took an Irish language course in the London Irish Centre in Camden, and sometimes sprinkle a few phrases into classes. And
that's correct.
Can you give us a wee welcome along to the Craic Cup, Oscailga?
Well, Jerry, this is going to be very Irish. That's my excuse anyway. But here goes. Diagwit al Shada Agus Falte di Coupon Croc le Dog.
Oh, go on, Amal. Excellent. I'm sure some of those who recently took their junior level certificates hope to have done as well in Irish, I think. So for those wanting to participate in or to spectate at the Craic Cup, you can run through the order of the day from the subsidised transport that you've actually arranged and the timings to what people can expect.
Yes, we're very grateful to actually the mayor, former mayor of Southwark, Dora Dixon-Fowle, for sponsoring the coach leaving from the Oval Tube Station at 9:30 on the 23rd of July. And there's a nominal fee of £2.50 each way, which will help as a donation. It's free for all children and spectators. We do ask that people buy the very popular Tennis2Bee t-shirts as a way of supporting us, which will also go towards the upcoming tennis programs.
And I'll have to say I have one and they look great. Now, it sounds enjoyable. Indeed, I think you got quite a lot of publicity in newspaper and some great feedback from last year.
We did indeed. We were actually in the London Irish Post, which worked very well. The feedback was absolutely beyond our expectations, really, including great tennis, worthy winners of the singles and doubles Tennis2Bee Craic Cup. There were prizes, reunion between friends who had not seen each other for 30 years, the famous Benjamin trophies, laughter, lots of crack, of course. One of the highlights was actually when one of our Irish players, Willie, tried tennis for the first time using alternative hands for each shot, and has since become addicted to tennis and has actually started commentating on tennis as well.
Absolutely magic. Now, those wanting to know more, they can take a look at you. You've got a website. It's tennis2, as in the numeral 2, BEE.webley.com. And the details are also on our website, irishradio.org. Now, you're contactable at tennis2, as in the numeral 2, b@hotmail.com. Now, Cynthia, I believe you're interested especially in hearing from parents with children who are aged 5 to 8 years. What's the opportunity for them?
Right. Tennis2Bee has been chosen as part of the 2016 Davis Cup Legacy Coaching Program, and we'd very much welcome parents who have children between 5 and 8 years old to get in touch with us, where they will receive free tennis as well as a free racket at the end of the course. We've already started this, and it's going really, really well, where we're providing tennis for the whole community, really.
Well, that sounds a great experience indeed for any child to have. Now, you and your colleagues are actually professional coaches, and to keep providing Tennis2Bee's excellent tuition, you give your own time and rely on volunteers, donations, sponsors, patrons, etc. Now, I'm sure you'd be delighted to hear from any individuals or indeed organisations who would like to lend support, and no doubt they would be acknowledged well.
Yes, Jerry, we're very, very keen to hear from volunteers, sponsors, donations and patrons on an ongoing basis. But also just to add, in terms of the day, there will also be an exhibition match from between former Mayor Dora and hopefully the ambassador, Mr. Dan Mulhall. However, we are awaiting confirmation on his diary for this. He has tweeted positively that he's interested in attending, and if not this year, I know he'll definitely be there next year. We also have famous patrons that will be taking part. Children and beginners will have separate courts, including mini courts, and the main singles and doubles competition will take place indoors and outdoors, which is a great advantage of the Tennis2Bee Craic Cup. We have 6 levels, as I mentioned, and then a full order of events is also available for attendees, and this is sent as part of their registration.
Excellent. Can't wait to see. I've never seen Ambassador Dan Mulhall playing tennis before. So that should be definitely interesting. Now, you bring some great passion, I'll have to say, to Tennis2Bee. I know that you're actually a tennis writer and a keen player yourself, and enjoy making the game more accessible for people now in working with schools, tennis associations and others. Now, you've listened carefully to what communities want. Have you been pleased with the enthusiasm overall?
Very, very pleased, Jerry. We've had a lot of impact on the community. We also play with disabled people, and at each time we contact them to find out how things are going. We have reports and feedback, and also do impact analysis on everyone who we work with, and the feedback has been overwhelmingly successful, with everyone enjoying the course and looking to go on and do bigger and better things, play tennis more, and just enjoy the game for what it is, really.
Right. Now, Cynthia, listen, I wish you every success for a great day on the 23rd of July. No doubt it will be. Now, all are welcome to register in advance and can travel with the group from Oval or indeed meet at the National Tennis Centre in Roehampton. Now, Cynthia, once again, give us your website.
Our website is Tennis2Bee, tennis and the number 2, B for Bravo, E for Echo, .weebly, WEEB for Bravo, LY, tennis.
.com even.
That's right. Getting my tongue twisted there. And our Twitter address is @Tennis2Bee, and our handle is #CraicCup16.
Okay, and your email address is?
Tennis2Bee@hotmail.com.
Excellent. Cynthia, listen, I wish you all the success in the world for the Craic Cup. It should be absolutely excellent. Thanks indeed for joining us. Gurv Malgoth.
Thank you, Jerry. And lastly, I just want to say we are very, very grateful to our partners, our team, our very active and hands-on trustees, which include an Irish representative, volunteers on the day, our headline sponsors, Augmented Vacancies, who recruit volunteers and help students find employment, Frank of Irish International Radio, Irish in Britain, the Irish Post, Connected Clubs, as well as Sponsor Seeker and the platform. I can't name and list them all. People like Southwark Council, Fusion Gym and Proactive Southwark. There's lots more, but I can't name everyone. We also have different sessions for adults, children and the disabled, including tennis camps during school holidays. I would now just like to say thank you and goodbye in Irish, if I may, and it is Goramagot agus Slán go Phil.
Absolutely superb. Gurv Malgoth indeed, Cynthia. Great to speak with you.
Thank you, Jerry.